can try different variations of keywords and maybe repeating them, not stuffing them, but repeating them in a nice way so that you can tell Amazon, like, hey, this is what the book is about.
This video is brought to you by EpiPies Academy.
And then Amazon gives you a spot to add 7 different keywords. As you can see, mine are mobile app monetization, mobile app marketing, mobile apps, promote Android app, promote iPhone app, mobile app business. So let's see how this is going to work. So let's see where my let's see. I don't know this search. If I don't know if my book is going to rank. So for this, my book is number 1. I think this is an easy search because there's So let's look at here. So for example, maybe this, and this is a really good live example because this is actually something that I actually need. So where was that term that I liked? So App Store marketing has very little volume, right? 70 searches. So this is very, very little. But at the same time, it's not nothing because we are in a niche, don't forget. And then I'm going to plug in my keyword and see, I think this keyword actually has less demand. So see, 20. So these are pretty not so good keywords. So I have to do a little bit of a better job keyword research. Android, let's try if Android has any more demand. That's interesting. See, Android has, so maybe what I'll do, where's that term that I like? App Store development and Google Android apps. Oh no. It's App Store marketing, right? That's what it was. App Store, oh, you see that? This is really good because App Store optimization is actually something that we should be targeting. Because look at this, this is pretty good, and this is exactly one of our and App Store SEO. So I'm actually missing a lot of the good keywords. So what I'll do is I'll add App Store SEO and I'll App Store optimization, and I'll actually do that in another way. So let's go back to, first of all, let's get rid of promote iPhone app because that gives us too little of a volume. And let's, instead of that, I'm going to paste App Store optimization. And then instead of the promote Android app, I'm going to do App Store SEO. And you know what? I actually want to do, I know that I'm also number 1 for this mobile app business. So because I'm already number 1 for it, let's just check. Ooh, why am I not? Interesting. Maybe that was a mistake of mine. Maybe actually that's one of the search terms I wanted to target. But ideally, here's the thing. You don't have to cram every possible keyword in here because that is the whole purpose of having a longer description. So we can add more keywords. Right? So you see that ASO is basically App Store optimization and SEO is search engine optimization. So we're covering both. And if I was doing this mostly for myself, I would actually rewrite the description and plug more keywords in there. But for now, I'm just going to save and continue. And basically, we don't need the rest of this because we understand now. Now, if you follow these steps, this will get you pretty far into being pretty good at categories and App Store SEO. In fact, if you really follow my advice, like I'm actually a very, not to toot my own horn, but I'm quite good at ASO, search, SEO. So if you follow my SEO advice, you'll be ahead of most book publishers, I promise you. Because most people do not go through this kind of detail that I just went through. They really don't. And probably if you're watching this, chances are you wouldn't have, right? Tell me the truth. Um, so you can see that there are some, you can get pretty far and you can target many keywords and get discovered. Now, this isn't the only way to get discovered. Let's talk about our friend Google. So on Google, I'll show you. So there are a couple of ways to get onto Google, right? So I have a book about starting a business. It's actually this book, and it's just the example that I had kind of ready prepared, and that's why so this is the book. It's a book about going from business ideas to starting a business, right? Pretty simple. Um, so what you can do is promote this book on Google. There are two main ways. There's not two main ways, but there's two ways that I like, but there's multiple ways. Um, First of all, you can uh, rank in Google with your website. Here's my own website that that promotes this book, and you can promote it with a video on YouTube. Now, unfortunately, this is not my video. I've been trying to get one of my videos to be this video, but nevertheless, because this would have been my video explaining my business book, right? But instead, YouTube is promoting this video of a different book. Nevertheless, this is a good example that you can see that a video can get into Google, and also a video can help promote you in YouTube, because YouTube is also a big search engine. So that will help you reach a lot more people and get people to discover you. And so you can have a web page about you, and you can have a video. Now, you can also so these are kind of like the strategies, promotional strategies for search that I like. This takes advantage of Google, and it takes advantage of YouTube, and it takes advantage of Kindle and Amazon search. This is perfect because those are gigantic platforms that if you leverage correctly, you will get a lot of downloads. Now, this is it for that. Let's talk about now how to get downloads by getting the word out, right? Publicity. Publicity is like a whole big different animal. Uh, I can't talk, I can't talk about it at length, but uh, you can do a few things. People, start to promote things on social media, blogs. You can get publicity by, there's a website called Haro, Help a Reporter Out. There's a website called radioguestlist.com where you can become a radio guest on podcasts and other kind of radio and promote your book. You can also advertise to promote your book on different, any kind of media, things like that. I have a full publicity course, and because I have a full publicity course, I know just how much there is to say about publicity. Lastly, I do want to mention that you want to maybe write a press release and go to that whole kind of thing. But again, it's writing. It's not like I'm going to be able to explain to you how to successfully write a press release in this short video. So let's end things here, and then for strategies with which you will kind of get the word out, those strategies maybe you'll find in my other videos.